Hello everybody, and today we'll be looking at this wonderful thing called the Zarr, the killer of enemies and the king of self-damage. Or maybe it isn't. Well, for a preview, this is what I'm using on it. Those are the stats of my Zarr Cannon, and these are the mods I'm currently using on them. I formatted it 2 times. I could max out heavy caliber. Of course, I should max out heavy caliber anyhow. But I didn't get to it yet, and I'm going for a slightly higher status chance with the thermite rounds and rhyme rounds, and of course split chamber, that's a given. And well, it can CC enemies forever, simply forever. It's a great weapon, I love it. The only downside of it is, of course, it's self-damage. But then again, we all know what Nyx can do, right? Since Nyx can become immortal, and well, this is the build I use on my Nyx. It's not even format, it just got corrosive projection in it and, well, a reactor, I think, yes. And basically, because of assimilate, I can move and use weapons while I'm in the ultimate ability, absorb, which makes me basically immortal to everything that happens. Which means no self-damage from the Zarr Cannon. And that's a lot of fun. Well, as I said, I'm gonna showcase the damn thing. I do love it. And I hope with this little trick that you're gonna love it as well. Let's jump to a CUD, since killing infested is basically the best thing it can do, and show it off. I'm going solo, by the way, so I can deal all the damage, because I'm just like dealing damage. And thus we are here. Yeah. Lotus. Of course, prime flow and prime continuity are a given with this build, since since you want to stay in assimilate as long as possible, and it doesn't drain almost any energy at all. Having a Xenoric focus tree would also help, although it needs to charge up a little bit, and it's not going to in the time we'll be here, but still, it's a nice thing. And as you can see, I'm deleting the enemy and not deleting myself. Love the assimilate. Just love this augment. Of course, you can buy it for around, I don't know, I think it's about 15 plat, so it's not even that expensive, and I would recommend you get it for Nyx, because it makes her a hell of a lot more fun to play, at least for me, since I don't enjoy the sneakies. Of course, this cannon does have an alternate fire mode, which you should use if you're not playing on an immortal frame. And it's a shotgun with a 15-meter range and decent damage. It blows everything to orbit, as you can see with this disruptor. He just went flying into the orbit. It's quite fun, and you should really learn how to use it at what time and when, if you are intending to play with Zarr. I blew myself up a lot of times. Sadly, I don't think the damage from the damage you deal with Zarr to yourself goes into the absorb. No, it doesn't. So that's one thing that you can't count on. You can't nuke everybody in the room down with absorb, but it makes you immortal. What else do you want? And yeah, it also works great against nullifiers if you're running survivals or anything, because basically one shot from the Zarr and its cluster explosions afterwards is just going to delete the nullifier field and possibly even kill what's inside. One more downside that I might mention is, because of all the effects going on, right? It might happen that you'll get blinded a little bit, especially if you're running with frost. on your team, since then you have to count in the globe effect, and well, someone with similar can really mess your eyes up since you won't see anything past that thing because of the blurry screen, and similar in itself is quite particle intensive, but it's fun to play, and that's all that matters. No more worries about that self-damage. Where the hell? Oh, here you are. Already thought the mobs got stuck. Let's blow them all up. Also, when you're in the absorb shield bubble thingy, you do move a little bit slower, but that's okay. For being immortal, 50% slower movement speed, that's easily worth it. And yeah, where the hell is the mob? If I wouldn't look at the map, I wouldn't have seen it. Oh, right, there's this thing. You can move kinda faster if you like, bug it out a little bit, but don't count on that. As you can see, 5 waves of a cut. I think I could probably go up to, I don't know, around wave 30-ish, 40-ish with standing. That's if I was standing down at the pod. Of course, the parasitic Eximuses would be a little bit annoying since energy drain, but well, you kill them before they get there. That's just how it is. Plus, with Nyx, you can always just mind control them or disorientate them, and they're not gonna do jack shit. Just stop draining your energy. Holy shit, the rewards I'm getting. Well, I do hope you liked the presentation of the Zarr Cannon. It is a great weapon. It's refreshing to see another explosive weapon that I can use instead of the shitty Tonkor. And well, that's all. Thanks for watching, and possibly see you in the next video. Cheers.